Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. This is Jenny Oya with Nuggets and Things. Today, I wanted to share something with you. I pray it's going to bless you, right? You know, I'm outside today. This is my element. This is my world. This is where I love to be. And I got up this morning, or this day, and chose to make a decision to do something different. And why? Because I want something different. Now, I want to share with you about the warrior, right? A warrior is normally born. They're born, okay? When you're born warrior, isn't that a beautiful sound? Hear those birds? Oh my God, yeah. When you're born a warrior, you were born not so much just to fight, but you're born to do things that a lot of people are afraid to do. You jump in and do things that that needs to be done. Period. That's what you do. You know? So here I am, a born warrior. That's all. Just born that way. See, there's nothing more special about me than somebody else. Because a lot of warriors out here, right? You were born to be that. You were born to fight. You were born to make it, even when the odds were against you. So, here I am, right? I tell people this, they laugh at me all the time. I was born a woman. I came in a baby's body, but I was born a woman. I was also born a warrior. I was born to fight battles. Battles, honey. Not wars, battles. And there's a difference. And through life, I had to fight for many things. I ain't going to the color purple on y'all. But look, when I was in, I think it was third grade, my first time thinking. When I was in third grade, there was a young boy on the bus who was picking on my little sister. So I might have been older than that. Maybe fifth grade. It was a boy picking on my little sister. And I'm like, you know, leave her alone. Now remember we on the bus. I got two brothers back there in the back somewhere. And this boy is picking on my little sister. And I'm like, leave her alone. And he walks up to me and said, what you gonna do about it? I stood up. You can't win no fight sitting down. I got enough sense to do that. So I stood up. I said, leave my sister alone. Right? He popped me. We went to fight. I lost that fight. I lost it. I went to school. Gathered a couple of my girls, a couple of my guys. They said, what happened? I told them. Who was it? I pointed them out. The boys got me in that bathroom. They tagged him a couple of times. They tagged him real good. He got on that bus. He looked worse than me. The next day, his father gets on the bus. Looks at me and calls me some names. I didn't know what the names were. He called me an N. I didn't even know what it was. I know he was mad. But you know what? I stood my position. I just looked at him. He could say what he wanted to say. I'm looking at him like, I bet you your son won't hit me no more though. That's all I'm thinking about. I don't care what you're talking about. You're a grown man on the bus talking to his little kid. I don't care. I bet your son won't hit me no more. And he ain't gonna mess with my sister either. I bet you that. See, there's a warrior there. See, they don't care about the odds. They don't care whether or not they're gonna lose. You're in there for the win and to make a point. That's what warriors do, right? You hear what I'm saying to you? So, this is who I was. And possibly still is. But anyway. So, this is life for me. This is life. I came from a household, I saw a lot of violence. Right? So that violence I saw made me have some violent tendencies. So fighting was a part of what I saw. So fighting is a lot of what I did. And the same thing for you, whatever it is you saw. That's what you mocked it. Because you're a recorder. Your eyes record things they see. Whatever they see, they're going to, they normally, digest it. and normally use it at some point in life. You watch somebody drink a lot, you're either going to choose to drink or not. You watch somebody, getting high, you're either going to choose to do it or not. You see somebody fighting all the time, you're going to choose to do it or not. You see incest, all kinds of other inappropriate acts going on, you're either going to choose to do it or not. Right? Here I am. I'm back in the, I just graduated from school. I had a sister younger than me, and she came home one day, and she called me. She said, these 3 girls was gonna jump her the next day. I said, who can we jump you? She told me. I said, I said, just do one favor for me. She's nervous, right? She's nervous. She's like, but sis, I said, now look, she was like my daughter, even though she's my sister. She's my baby. I said, look, just do this for me. When you go to school tomorrow, you tell them your sister Jenny said she'll be out there tomorrow. That's all you got to do. Just tell them that. Your sister will be out there tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And call me if you need me. But I said, just do what I told you. You get the message to them. I'm going to be there tomorrow. 12 o'clock. You let me know what happens. She come home from school. She called me. I said, you didn't call me today. She said, no. She said, didn't nobody bother me today. I said, I know they wasn't going to bother you today. I know they gonna. Look, I set things up through school. Right? So then you say, well, how come you went into all these violent relationships? And you know why? Because I was churched. I was churched. Church told me not to fight back. See, church told me, submit yourself to your man. Submit yourself. That means when he go acting crazy, you just pray for him. You pray. And you believe that Jesus is going to fix it. That's what I did. And when I went to my church, or my church leaders, to tell them that, this man who's coming to your church, and y'all got him as a pillar, this man is fighting on me. That leader went to that man to tell him what I said, believed what the man said, and came back and told me I need to stop provoking the man. So they condoned what he was doing. See, a lot of times people are not trained how to deal with domestic violence in the home and other entities that goes on inside the household, right? But anyway, I dealt with that. I dealt with it, and there it was. But now, that was the reason why I never fought. I didn't fight back, because I was in church. And church hit you on the right, you turn your left. Y'all know the scripture. I ain't got to tell you the scripture. Y'all know the scripture. That's what I was taught. So that's what I did. So I had to come out of church to take a stand. And when I came out the church, that stopped. Because I was like, now you get ready to meet the warrior. Because you've been dealing with Sister Jenny for a long time. You get ready to meet the warrior now. I can take a licking, but I can also give one. And that's who I will. Well, I'm going to take you on another journey. You know I like to do that. So, about 2018, I was talking to the scholar, because I talk to intelligent people. I love getting information from intelligent people. I love intelligent conversations. People who can, pour into me and make me stronger, wiser, right? So I'm talking to this scholar. And I said, all my life I had to be a warrior. I had to be a warrior. I said, I just want to be a woman. I just want to be accepted as a queen. I don't want to have to fight through my life. I don't want to have to set these kind of premises everywhere I go. I want to put my weapons up. And he said to me, he says, okay, queen, so what you going to do? I said, I just want to know what it's like just to be a woman. Just sit back and just be a woman. Right? That's what I did. 2018. 2019, a storm hit my life. A storm hit my life. I don't even want to talk about it, but it was a storm. I don't wish it on nobody. But here I am, declaring to keep my weapons up. And I tell people, I put my weapons up, but I didn't forget where I put them. Now, Understand that. And you're dealing with a woman who has been a warrior all her life. Now she put her weapons up, but now she did not forget where she put them. So don't cross places that you won't be crossing. You know what I'm saying? Got stuff. Good gracious. But here I am, prior to 2019. I'm on Facebook, and somebody went into my inbox and said, "Queen, can I talk to you?" Beautiful hummingbird just rode by. Ah, love them. Anyway, that's my auntie. Anyway, can I talk to you? And I says, nah, when it was about, I'm thinking, people inboxing me, what in the world, want money, trying to, whatever. So I said, sure. So I'm talking to this man, grown man. And he tells me that he was in a bad situation. I can't talk about it much because I don't want to even give any inkling to this person, because when they confide in me, that's what I got. But this man was going through hell. And when I listen to men that talk about, being, molested, sodomized, all kinds of stuff happened to men now, because I fight for men too now. Don't think I just fight for women. I fight for men too. I'm just about injustice, because this one, fights for injustice. Remember that. Stand here for a minute. You want to figure out why I'm the way I am. Okay. But so he began to tell me what was happening to him, what was going on with him in a location that it was like Sodom and Gomorrah, right there where he was at. And my heart fell apart. And I cried and I cried. And he said, I need help. Queen, I need help. Good gracious. Honey, that man had me tore up. And, I rose up. What we gonna do? Because always ready for war. She ready to fight. One day, he sent me a message. He sent me pictures to let me know this is real. This ain't no lie. I'm telling you. And I said, okay. So that day, I told this man, I said, look, we on the phone. I said, open up your back door. He said, I want to leave this town. I said, open up your back door. He opened up his back door. I said, now, you let me know when you hear the wind blowing. He said, okay. I said, just let me know. Let me know when the wind's coming. Because in the wind is going to come your breakthrough. In that wind, you're going to have your way for an escape. In the wind, you're going to be able to rise up out of that place. And I want you to leave in the wind. Did you hear what I said to you? He said, I hear you. I'm waiting on the phone. He said, Queen. I said, what is it? He said, the wind is coming. I said, let me know when it passes you. He said, it's coming. I said, I know. Let me know when it passes you. And he says, it's coming on me now. It's just passed. I said, okay. In that wind was your security. Go. I want you to leave and don't look back. I said, because now you're going to have your safety. I hung the phone up. You know what he did? He called me probably a month or so later. Queen, this is going on, that's going on. I said, what you mean that's going on? You didn't leave? He said, I said, I don't do them. I don't do them. Don't waste my time. I don't do them. You said you wanted help. I gave you a way for an escape and you didn't leave. I'm done. You hear me? When you were born for wars. Right? You knock these battles down because you're a warrior. You're just born to do this stuff, right? You can't allow anybody, everybody. Sometimes in your, you sometimes you're a loner. You know? Trying to help you out on something now. You fight battles because you were born to do that. But when you're a warrior, honey, you never see a loss. You never see it. Loss? Ain't no loss. Because you realize that it's more than you that they see. They never see you. They see the army that's all around you, that represents you, that's going through you. That's who they see when you're a warrior. I ain't talking about you talk static, and I ain't talking about you out here, I'm talking about warriors only. Warriors. They don't buck up and get afraid. They realize this is what it is. You want to knuck up, get knuck up, but that's I'm not talking about it. I'm trying to take you spiritual, okay? I'm trying to take you spiritual. So stay with me now. Because you'll mess around and pull out something else, right? But when you know who you are and what you're meant to do, you don't be concerned about everything else. What I did today, when I rose up today, I put on this for a reason. And all that, look, extra me, I ain't care. You know why? Because all of this is me. That's it. It's all me. And when I walked out and take my walk today, I was strolling. Every sister on the trail saluted me. I see you, Queen. That's it. That's it. Because I'm not trying to be this figure 8. You know what I mean? That young sister there, she ain't took my journeys. I'm proud of what I am and who I am. And I took all of this to that walk, and I took it all to the grocery store. And not so I'm flashing, but because I'm proud. I'm proud of who I am. And when you become proud of who you are, there is no imperfections in you. Because you are perfectly made. Perfectly made. You are still comparing yourself to somebody else. You're trying to look like somebody else. Somebody else is trying to tell you that you ain't this because you don't have that. That's on them. That's on them. That little BMI told me I was almost obese. I said, I don't care. I'm taking all this to the grave. I'm taking all of it to the grave because that's who I am. I fought hard to be here. There was a time I was ashamed of me. I was ashamed because I felt like I could not look up and measure up to somebody else, to the television's ideal of what, everybody's getting, they getting stuck with needles here, pulling this out, pushing this in, lifting this, taking that, all kinds of stuff to create this perfect thing because they want to be in the eyes that now I passed the inspection. But honey, I passed the inspection in my eyes. And you will too. Fall in love with you. Brothers, you too. You too. You don't got some, extra. That's just more for somebody to love on. That's all. So, and if they can't accept all of you for who you are, they ain't the one. You hear me? You got scars. That's part of you. They can't handle that. They ain't the one. But somebody would. Honey, let me tell you something. I've seen people who had no legs, had the best husband or the best wife. I've seen people who was burnt all over their body and somebody was marrying them. Don't tell me there ain't nobody for you when you realize who you are. Be proud of that. I try to change me a whole lot of time to satisfy other people. Until somebody told me, just be natural. Just be you. I'm about as natural as I'm ever going to get now. You ain't going to see that all of me. This is it. You're going to see the lip gloss. You got to see some of this eyeliner now. I ain't coming up on here now looking like I'm thrown away. But I'm still natural as I can be. You know? I can pull this off, but I ain't ready. Honey, wherever you are in your life, oh my gracious, I have the most beautiful women that just comment and just say, thank you so much, Queen. And I love you. I love you, babies. I love you. I love you. Really, I do. And I wish I could wrap my arms around you and hold you, baby, and tell you, honey, this right here is not to be compared to where you get ready to go. You know? But just embrace me spiritually. Because I'm there with you. I really am. I'm not on here, honey, for popularity. I'm not on here because, I'm the best looking thing cooking. I'm not on here because I'm trying to compete or compare or to make somebody's, whatever. I'm on here because of you. Because of you. You that says, I like her. I like her. With my country self, you still like me. My silly self, you still like me. Even I can't talk straight sometimes, but you still love me. I talk too fast, but you still love me. See, that's all I ask for. Acceptance. And when I learn to accept me, all of me, honey, the warrior, that sweet baby. Sometimes I can be a sweet little thing. But now, you mess around and pull the warrior out. Don't be hollering for mercy. Don't be hollering for mercy then, honey, because what? You call her, she here. Now, what we get ready to do now? I meant to have these glasses on from the beginning because I talk with my eyes. And I'm like, people that I about to pop out her head. And I'm trying to wear some glasses so you won't be seeing my eyes because they do talk for me, honey. My eyes will talk. Anyway, blessings to you. Blessings to you. I want you to be blessed. I want your world to shine like never before. I want you to know that you that are born warriors, there's nothing to be ashamed of, and your journey will take you exactly where you need to be to do exactly what you're supposed to do. I fight for injustice. That's it. Injustice. I don't care, male, female, white, black, poor, rich, baby, elder, injustice. I fight for them. That's what I fight for. You can say what you want to say about me. You ain't gotta like me. I don't care. But don't want to mess with something else now. That I gotta fight for. Because I will come in. I will come in. And you're the same way. I got some mighty warrior men. Oh my goodness. And they just exciting to me. A warrior man, they're so excited. What? And y'all warrior ladies, queens, y'all, hey, do your thing. Do your thing. Continue to fight for those who can't fight for themselves. That's all we're supposed to do. Fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. All right? Keep that up. Thank you so much for joining me today. You be awesome. You be blessed. I'm out here, honey. Look at my plant. I got to have this close to me. Y'all know. They call them George's sword. King George's sword. Snake plants, whatever you want to call. But these are your best friends. These are your best friends. They really are. Put them in your bedroom. Right? Help keep your air clean. And they are protectors. Those of y'all about that kind of energy, these are the plants you want to have close around you for protection. And every warrior must have one. Oh my goodness, I think I got 10. Right? I went out today and got me some more beauties. It ain't these, but I got me some more I can plant because I love plants. I love nature because I'm a part of it. I understand that. Okay? So, be blessed today. Have an awesome day. Be powerful. Let your light forever shine. Be everything you're supposed to be. All right? If you enjoyed this today, give me a thumbs up. Okay? If you don't care about the extras, it's all good, baby. It's all good. I like I like some to eat. I like to get to that table. I like to cook. I like to eat. Right? So I went out today and, and looked at some fruits and vegetables. I ain't say I'm going to become a vegan now, so don't be going on me right now. I just said I like some fruits and vegetables, so I'm gonna try to back away from stuff that I know, add a little, a little bit, I'm gonna try. But now if I don't, you'll see me here again. I love it. Be blessed. This is Jenny O, y'all, with Nuggets and Things. You have a fabulous day. Don't let nobody block your shine, baby, because you're blessed. And I love you. Blessings.